one singer named Yorgos Katsaros, who is very famous in Greece for having recorded some very early rembetika songs here. And what's interesting about him is he played guitar. So when you listen to his early stuff, it sounds like the blues. It sounds like Leadbelly. It's very weird, but there was a big club scene in New York in the 40s and 50s, centered around 8th Avenue. And
big belly dance scene.
Yeah, it was a belly dance. A lot of these belly dance clubs, and you know, very sleazy and very funky, and it was all like in 8th Avenue, around the Times Square area, which originally was a Greek neighborhood back 40, 50 years ago. Now the neighborhood where there is the greatest number of Greeks is a neighborhood in Queens called Astoria.
Going to Astoria is a bit like taking a step backward in time for Greeks. Like even the language they speak on the streets, it's sort of an older form of Greek, something they would have spoken like 20, 30 years ago.
They haven't kept up.
Yeah, but Chris, you hang out with Athens, with Athenians. Don't forget that most of the Greeks who come to the United States are not from Athens, they're from the countryside.
No,
especially
but
Astoria.
But the big immigration wave after the United States was Australia. They mostly went to Australia
Right.
after in the 60s and so on.
Right.
So most of the Greeks here, not all, probably the majority though, came in the 50s and 40s. You know. So
There is an amazing number of Greeks in Astoria that never crossed the Queensboro Bridge into Manhattan, live their daily lives speaking only Greek.
But that's true for every ethnic group. That's true for everybody in Queens and Brooklyn.
Okay, are we trying to make a point that we're different than other ethnic groups? No.
No.
Okay, this is the way it is. It's like they are, a big portion of them never speak any other language except the language that they came over with, and we're talking 30-year span.
Astoria is also a huge Yugoslavian neighborhood. It's the biggest Yugoslavian neighborhood outside Yugoslavia. And still, most people in Astoria are probably still to this day are Italian. So Astoria just happens to also be the biggest Greek colony outside of Greece, but it's many things. It's like, this is Babylon.
Έφυγες νωρίς, ποτέ που πρόλαβα να αρχίσω. Έφυγες νωρίς και είχα τόσα να σου πω. Λόγια μυστικά, την αλλιώση σου να αγγίξω. Λόγια μαγικά, απ' έναν κόσμο μου κρυφό. Έφυγες νωρίς, κομματιασμένες υποσχέσεις. Έφυγες νωρίς, χειρονομίες βιαστικές. Έκλεισες σιγά την πόρτα, μήπως με χωνέσεις. Βρήκες τελικά δύο-τρεις κουβέντες τυπικές. Ποιος φωνάζει, ποιος πληγώνει τη σιωπή. Τι να θέλει να μου πει. Ποιος φωνάζει, ποιος πληγώνει τη σιωπή. Τι να θέλει να μου πει. Έφυγες νωρίς, ούτε που πρόλαβα να αρχίσω. Έφυγες νωρίς και είχα τόσα να σου πω. Λόγια μυστικά, την αλλιώση σου να αγγίξω. Λόγια μαγικά, απ' έναν κόσμο μου κρυφό. Έφυγες νωρίς, κομματιασμένες υποσχέσεις. Έφυγες νωρίς, χειρονομίες βιαστικές. Έκλεισες σιγά que τελικά δύο-τρεις κουβέντες τυπικές.
There's a kind of a camaraderie that happens. It happens almost every night in different kind of ways. It's very fun to watch, to see how the wave will take over the place.
Would your parents' generation come to a place like this, or is it really much
My
more
mother loves it. My mother thinks this is a fabulous place. She goes, I walk in here and it's like you're having a party every night. And she's quite a little butterfly. She likes it a lot. She likes the fact that we get to sing quality music too, because she would be very depressed if I had to sing commercial, top 40, you know, Greek music. She'd be like, please, this is what you studied 12 years for. No, no, no. But here she's comfortable. Here she'll get to hear great poems sung as well as the fun things, you know. But dear, they're talking too loud when you're singing. I'm going, Ma, they're supposed to have a good time, you know. They're not here to sit as if they're in church. Mothers.